Have you ever placed a bet only to watch the line move right after and wonder, did I miss something? That right there is one of the biggest opportunities for casual bettors because the sharpest bettors, they don't just watch the markets, they read them. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to interpret market movement to find hidden value and avoid getting burnt. Here's the first problem that a lot of people face. You're blind to market movement. Now, most bettors place a bet and they never look back. Or worse, they jump in after seeing the line move, thinking everyone else is on this, I should be too. The problem, by the time that movement happens, the edge is probably gone. The solution is to learn to recognize what movement actually means and when it can still be a sign of value. So, for example, if we're looking at Kalia Copper in the WNBA and her line opens up at 16.5, then it moves up to 18.5 within a few hours. That spike likely means sharp bettors pounded the over early, but if you're jumping in at 18.5, you've missed the best number. You're betting what was value, not what value is now. So, what you need to do is start tracking line movement daily. Get in the habit of checking a player's opening line versus where it closes. That history helps you anticipate movement and act before the stake. Now, sometimes movement isn't about sharp money. It's about books protecting themselves. Now, let's talk about it. The second problem is that you don't understand what line movement represents. Not all movement is created equal. Some of it is sharp money, some is public money, some is just books adjusting based on injury news or pacing data. The solution here is to understand the types of movement and what they signal. So let's say a player's rebound line drops from 8.5 to 7.5. Despite no major news, that might be a signal that sharp money hit the under. But if a starting center is ruled in late and then the line moves, it's just reactive. So pair movement with context. You can use sites like Props Madness or RotoWire to monitor starting lineups, injuries, and pace projections. This turns you into a follower to a market leader. Now, what if the line movement happens and the line still looks off? That's where the real edge comes in. Which brings us to the third problem. You think it's too late to act. A lot of bettors assume that once the line moves, the value is gone. But here's the truth. Sometimes line movement creates new edges, especially if the market overreacts. So, for example, if a player's assist line moves from 5.5 to 6.5 based on public hype after a triple double, but the matchup data shows that they're facing a bottom tier pace that doesn't allow many assists, there's potential edge on the under there. And that was created because of the move. So what you need to do to apply this is to think like a contrarian with context. Line movement is a clue, not a command. You can fade movement if the numbers and matchup support it. Now, most bettors let the market move without ever asking why. But if you can learn to read the why behind the movement, you'll unlock a level of edge most bettors never even consider. And this is the type of stuff we talk about every week inside the Daft Collective. Live coaching, real breakdowns, and a growing group of bettors who are learning to play the long game. So if you're ready to level up, just join us. Join the Daft Collective, my school community. You get a 7-day free trial. The link's in the video description. I'll see you there. Peace.